Good morning everyone, my name is Nick and thank you so much for joining me on a new video. Behind me here we've got Branden.
How's it guys?
But there's a very good chance that you guys aren't looking at me or Branden for that matter. You guys are looking at what's going on behind us. Yeah, like a goosebumps going on here.
Yeah, getting the same.
Super awesome morning in Stellenbosch. And we are joining a cars and coffee event hosted by the guys from the archive in Cape Town. So as I understand it, it's not cars and coffee like you guys might know it with the little CC badge. This is just a cars event with coffee on the side. So
with the archive, yeah.
I guess the name is still proper, but look at these machines that we've got behind us. And listen guys, these are just some of the cars that are parked up for this event. We have heard a few stories. There's a good chance we might be looking at 100 to 150 cars. That could mean anything from all the available parking spots on the premises. This is still open to the public, but I don't mind. The fact that we can get so close to these cool cars is just enough for me.
That's quite crazy. You want to walk by quickly? Let's have a look at the cars, what's coming, what's here today.
Yeah, and as you guys can see way in the distance, no, the camera's not going to catch it, but there's a lot of cars. We're going to run through them just now. But let's roll the intro and we'll catch you guys just now.
There we go.
Okay, but obviously we want to run through the cars and just tell you guys as much as we know about them going about. And as we're talking here, there's another Ferrari showing up right there in the distance. Okay, starting off first in line is actually a new arrival to the scene. This is a Ferrari FF, one of the more family-orientated Ferraris, ironically. One of the newer ones in our generation especially. I think they've done a few in the past, but I'm not too clued up on some of the older Ferraris, so we'll stick to this for now. And then a car that's actually very familiar to us. We've seen it a bunch of times. However, it does change like every 4 or so odd months. This is Alex's car from the archive. They do the wrapping and the detailing of the supercars, storage and all that. I'm a real big fan of the current livery with the white wheels, red mirrors. He's got Porsche written on the spoiler, and as you can see on the windshield as well.
The white wheels do look great.
Super. I've always told you guys I'm such a big fan of white rims, and it's nice seeing them on a car like with stance. You know?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Next to that, awesome Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. This is like also one of those cool cars that we grew up with. I think 570 odd horsepower, so it's still packs a punch even in today's standards.
No, the stance is amazing.
Next to that, we've got two of the British Aston Martins lined up there. Sorry, I'm cutting out of the shot here.
No.
If I'm not mistaken, I actually thought this was the N430. However, I was told a few weeks earlier this is the N420. I think it's even more scarce than the 430 because you don't see as much of them.
It's got a subtle spec.
Yeah.
Very subtle.
Usually, I'm not sure if you guys can pick it up on the camera, but it's got lipstick around the grille there. It's got like black lining on the A-frame, B-pillar and so on. But next to that, I actually want to walk over to this car now. This is something super special, something you don't see all that often. And it is an AMR V12 Vantage. How good does that look?
I don't know if you picked up the transmission inside.
Yeah, he's right. It's got a stick shift manual V12. How cool is that?
That's quite insane. That is mental.
This might just be one of my most favorites.
Getting goosebumps.
Sorry, what did you say there?
Specifically, dog leg manual.
Oh, the guy's got a point here over here. He's correcting us. It's a dog leg manual, meaning your first is backwards. Well said, thank you. And now moving on to one of the
This is
one of the big guns at the show. Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider.
Yo.
I mean, even just idling past us on its way to the parking lot over here, you could just hear that the rumbling of the V10, and it sounds so proper. I really wish we could see more of these cars on the road. Hearing them, enjoying them while they're still here. As we're on our way out of petrol cars and into electric cars, this will definitely be one of the greats forever, I think.
Sad era coming, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, change is always happening. So
change will happen.
Super cool though. And now swinging over this side to the Ferraris, a super nice lineup there. I'm not actually sure what the last one is. I'm not even going to attempt the name. There's a good chance I'm going to get it wrong. And then I think we've got a very nice white 308 Spider, potentially, Targa. I'm not sure what they call those with the roofs you can take off on your own.
I actually got it when it came in. It actually put some punch in there when it drove in. So.
And how cool is it to see a white Ferrari? I mean,
yeah, don't see it quite often.
Obviously, on my first spec, I'd always go for red, but there's a good chance a second Ferrari would be a white one. That just looks so
we actually spoke
pristine.
about it yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. What's the chances? And then obviously the last one in the lineup, one of the more newer cars, the very hardcore 458 Speciale with a super nice spec there, gold rims, stripes and all. I love this car so much. Definitely in my top 5 for this morning, I must say.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the last naturally aspirated V8.
That's true. Yeah, like of the hardcore series as well. I think you're dead on there because the 488 actually replaced the 458, obviously, and that was the first of the turbocharged V8. So special car, same
Speciale.
as the Speciale. There we go. Same as the Performante. This is like a dying breed. So it's very nice, and I feel fortunate to be able to see some of these cars still on the road, hearing them, seeing them move about.
Yeah.
Super cool. Okay, on to the next parking lot.
Let's go.
Already parked up their GLE 63S. I'm going to turn around here. We've got a Bentley there with an interesting looking body kit. That actually looks like a CLK AMG Black Series body kit.
Oh, that is quite interesting.
I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, interesting to see at least. Okay, swinging on to this side, I think it's a 200SX Nissan or something. Love the color though.
That's quite cool.
And I must say the guy did some interesting modifications to the car that actually look proper. Next to that, James Bond right there, Aston Martin DB9. It's so nice seeing a lot of Astons here. I love their cars. I've always loved their cars, and it's nice seeing them.
With the Aston.
Yeah, definitely agree. Nice seeing them out and about. Next to that, a little bit more hardcore. We've got a 718 Spider here. I just want to see if it's manual or not. Come on, be manual. Be manual. It's got a manual shift, guys.
Very nice.
Sorry, we're just those people.
Yeah.
And next to that, we've got, I think, a 996 GT3 over the year. And Branden was just actually mentioning the rims, which looks awesome. If I'm not mistaken, you call those 3-piece. I think we've seen this here and there at the events. Very nice, though. Next to that, a real beast, mafia-looking Maserati Quattroporte, I think, with a naturally aspirated V8.
Yeah, the sound was quite good when it came in.
Brutal, absolutely, absolutely a monster. Super cool-looking car there. And then next to that, we've got 2 Cayman GT4s with the spoilers. Let's hope some manual sticks. I'm not going to move in now. We just trust that they've done the right thing with the manual gearbox. Is Branden going to have a look?
Yeah.
Okay, that's one down. Okay, next up, come on, fingers crossed.
Number 2 down.
Oh my goodness. All manual cars, how cool is that? Wow. And just taking a step back here, super nice lineup that we got here. I'm not even going to attempt to name everything. I'm so scared I make a mistake. Especially in front of people listening and everything. It's so challenging doing this in front of all these people.
Walking around.
With all the noise as well. But no, it's super nice having to show you guys the cars for
I'm just
once.
smiling, just walking by. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to continue pointing you guys into the sun, so we're just going to turn around here. I'll stare into the sun for you all. This is quite an interesting one though. I don't think I've actually seen
I haven't seen
S-Class Maybach.
The interior looks insane.
Very expensive. Even the rims, you can just see all the chrome here, there, everywhere. The grille is just like chrome all over. But how cool does that look? Super baller. And then just one of the last cars while we are waiting to go get our coffee.
570s.
Very cool looking color. Actually from a distance you just think it's yellow, but it's almost turning to a lime green as we're standing here into the sun. I was hoping it was a 600 LT Spider or something, but this looks...
Yeah, it's still nice.
Yeah, still looks cool. Oh, and then just turning around, I'm not going to walk to it, but super cool looking GR Yaris there. I think it's the rally spec with the other rims.
Yeah, the
very
rims
nice
look
color.
quite nice.
Ah, love that car. Love it. Oh, what a shame. I was just about to brag about the cool little parking lot that we've got going on here as well.
Still looking nice.
It's almost like media parking. A lot of the people here I know have like their own YouTube channels. We know a lot of them. It's super cool guys. So yeah, that RS4 GTI and an S3 I think just made its way out of our little parking here. We've got the 86 there in red. Awesome A45 came in right there. I mean Boxer, what am I saying? GTI 135, super cool man. You know, I'm so absolutely so happy we came through to this event.
I know, it's quite a great pickup. I mean, sure.
And
just the pista that just came in now. Oh my word.
Yeah, can't even speak. It's one of those days again. No, it's so cool seeing these cars, and a lot of them are so special hardcore cars. Manuals. We've got the AMR Vantage. It just went on its way out.
Sure, that thing sounds absolutely amazing.
Shifts like a pro. 718 Spider also on its way out with the manual as well. Pista just came in. It's crazy. I thought this thing was actually on its way out, quieting down a bit, and then another like fleet of cars came in. Audi R8s.
R8s came in,
AMG GT.
Oh man.
Like I said, the Pista as well. So cool. I'm happy.
What a day. What a day.
And I think we're going to be super tired this afternoon because we actually woke up super early for the Formula One that we actually had to view on the way here, like the last half hour.
We watched the 1 hour and then on the way, can't miss the F1, eh?
Yeah, we really love it. It was super cool to see Ferrari take the win again. It's a shame Max Verstappen got the radiator problems, I think you said.
Yeah, quite a bummer.
What a shame, but still good racing. I'm loving the new season so far. I was actually also just about to mention where we are. So this is Morgenhof Wine Estate or just Estate, I'm not sure. I'll tag everything down below. Super nice venue. And as a fact, I think the cars actually stopped there on the elevated grass patch is the owner's cars. One of which is a Misha design 458 Spider. It looks super aggressive.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it looks aggressive. It looks quite cool.
A lot of carbon fiber on the body kit.
Yeah.
And then there's a G-Wagon there also with a lot of extra parts and 2 Rolls-Royce parked like on the flanks of the 458. That's quite bold, I'm not gonna lie. I think his Bentley is also somewhere in the parking. And as I've heard, he's got a lot more cars where that came from. Must be nice. Okay, please just let me hop into the shade here so I can catch up with you guys about everything that has happened so far. I'm currently man alone. Branden is on his way out. I'll talk about that just now. Yeah, we've been able to see a lot of cool things. Even the owner of the farm has rocked up with a lot of cool cars, especially this Ferrari here with the heavy modified parts. There it is, with the Rolls-Royce flanking it to the left and right. I think this, I'm not even sure, I'm not going to attempt the name. There's a Mercedes here in the parking lot. I think it's some kind of a build of some sorts, but it looks like from the 1930s, very out there, very like pre-war car. Super cool to see though. And if I'm not mistaken, the McLaren down there, one of the Mercedes, the Bentley, he's got a lot of cars, long story short. And yeah, we got to see a lot of the cars throwing out from the gates. Performante sounded so good. It's almost a shame that Pista followed it, because I don't think you can easily beat that naturally aspirated V10 of the Lamborghini. Unfortunately, you can't be everywhere at once. So some of the cars we got here in the parking lot just cruising by, and some we got out the gates, which was just awesome. Okay, and so as the day is heating up tremendously, I think I'm gonna call it quits. So unfortunately we had to say bye to Branden. He's already gone to Franschhoek with some family, but I'm super happy that he came through just to help me with the filming. It's always nice having a second hand, having someone to talk to. It makes these events a lot easier to sit through. Because let's be honest, these guys rock up and they want some breakfast or lunch, coffee and all that, so the rest of us filming have to wait until they're ready to head home. And as you can hear in the distance as the GT4 is heading on its way out, I think I'm going to do the same. But again, thanks you so much to the guys from Morgenhof, just for organizing this with the guys from the archive. Such an awesome event. I feel so blessed just being able to see these like really high caliber cars, like throwing off the line, parking up, revving, interacting with the people, normal guys like myself. It's super special. And I think that for now is all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like down below, comment and subscribe, and we'll see all of you guys in the next video. Cheers.